Good evening, 11:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and this is an emergency. I'm T-Speaker222 with Swing Traders Anonymous, and we have to talk about the state of crypto. Everything we talked about yesterday actually happened, as it usually does. We need to pay attention, and we need to pay attention to exactly what's going on in this current run-up. So, what we do here is we start out with the total crypto market cap. We'll go through the Bitcoin dominance chart. We'll stop in at the BITO, which is the Bitcoin ProShares, Tether, and end with Bitcoin. This has become the home for Bitcoin and all things related Bitcoin. Also the crypto market cap, the dominance chart, Tether. So we break down a pretty wide part of the margin. And as you know, the total crypto market cap, for anybody who doesn't know, is the direction of the entire market. So this is the voice of the market. What you see here is what the majority of the market will do, including Bitcoin. So what you see here, Bitcoin will likely look identical. So I think in order for this to pull bullish now, we came through. Now, if you're not in, we're looking for this to break back over 2.5 trillion. So basically we've got this. We're looking for this to establish up here topside and use 2.5 trillion as support, not resistance. It's that simple. Right now we're at 2.42 trillion. It's not good enough. Once we get over 2.5 trillion, and yes, this is a less aggressive style trade. But if this rolls over here and doesn't hold this, you're going to see the exact same fall to 2.22 trillion on the next one. So this is a make it or break it moment for a lot of crypto. And I say that because when we fall back down that far, we come back into our symmetrical triangles. And this isn't uptrending, but this is the case throughout crypto. So that's what we're looking at with the total crypto market cap. Excuse me, I taught a couple classes today and talking a lot. Sometimes it's like, oh boy. So Bitcoin market, the BTC market cap, the Bitcoin dominance chart. So we talked about how the Bitcoin dominance was going to pump a little bit, but it wasn't going to be because Bitcoin was pumping. And we had little segments, but for the most part, this has stayed pretty the same. We went over for a little bit, 43.94. So we've fallen under in the 1 hour, the moving averages. So to me, when you start looking at this from a whole, could this signify that we're getting ready to pump in the altcoin market, or is this the back test and now we're going to come up here? So we either got the back test up, or this is going to pull down and act like that. So that's what we're watching here. In the daily time frame, it's above. Yeah, see, I think it's more likely that we pump in the Bitcoin dominance. Chart looks better. The BITO ProShares, which I think is a sham, because I think everybody who's in it is taking money out of the crypto market, and especially the alt market. Got billions and billions and billions of dollars going into the Dow Jones. Let's call it for what it is. So we're at the key support that we've had out here for some time. It looks like it's using it as resistance. So I think the target that we've had out here for a while is actually going to hit pretty good. So far, we've come down really far. We've called this perfectly, but right now, if I wasn't in a position here, I'd be waiting for it to come topside at 37.37 and prove its support. It's that close, it should be able to. Tether. It's working on a reversal as we speak, it looks like. In the 45, you can see it in the 1 hour, 2 hour. So this is going to be interesting. See how this is? It's getting ready for a move. So it's either going to pop up back in here and work topside, or on this next move, we're finally going to get some assurance and do what I said now. Because at first we thought we were going to go up farther, but we touched the top of the channel and we kind of fell through after. Kind of seems like it wants to come down to $33. That's if it breaks down. If it breaks up, we'll be at about 34.15 or 33.67 if it breaks more to the upside. but we got to get to about 33.80. So that's what we're looking at here for Tether. And then with Bitcoin, we're at 56,000. We've been spot on with Bitcoin. Took a lot of slack for this, but that blue line is what I said was going to happen and where it was going to go. And the only thing left for us to hit in the 200-day is in the daily time frame. So right now, what we're facing, break it down easy, easy, easy. Right now, we've got resistance up here at 56,594, but we're getting beat down by the 20-day moving average in the 5-minute. That is so bearish. So, and the volume's decreasing every 5-minute segment. This looks bearish as fuck to me, Bitcoin. Be very, very careful in the market tonight, because the next stop for Bitcoin's 53,000 if we can't pop back over 56,620 in a pretty quick and swift fashion. Stay blessed, everybody.